Well, we are still following breaking news out of Henderson County, where we have learned that 3 people have been shot.
News 13's Megan Shearing is live at the scene. What can you tell us, Megan?
Well, basically, that's what we know right now is that 3 people have been shot on Piney Ridge Road here in Henderson County. Joining me now is Major Frank Stout. And I guess what can you tell us at this point? Things are just unfolding at this point.
It is quickly unfolding, Megan. I can confirm that we do have 3 victims. They are deceased on Piney Ridge Drive. We have a vehicle spotting not far from here that may match the similar description of the suspect vehicle. We have officers responding to the scene at that time.
And this is a very active scene right now. I mean, we see a lot of deputies speeding past here. I guess explain to us what's going on.
Well, like I say, we have got a vehicle matching the description of the suspect vehicle located not far from here, and we're responding as many officers as we can to see if that is in fact the suspect.
Can you give us a location of where this suspect vehicle is?
It is off of Howard Gap Road, Jackson Loop area of Henderson County.
Okay. Neighbors in that area avoid it, or I guess what would your advice be?
Stay inside. If you see anything suspicious, a person that looks unusual to the area, maybe possibly carrying a long gun or just not supposed to be there, call 911 immediately.
But the suspect is considered armed and dangerous at this point.
Absolutely armed and dangerous, and I'll give you a name on him. The person that we're looking for is Ralph Robert Warren III, approximately 35 years of age, white male, 180 pounds, and he is considered armed and extremely dangerous.
And last question, do we know the relationship between he and the victims?
Not at this time, no ma'am.
Okay, thanks Frank, and I know the situation's unfolding, so I'll let you go. We'll continue to stay out here and follow this story, but as we've been told by Major Frank Stout is that 3 people were shot and killed out here on Piney Ridge Road in the Henderson County community. Again, we'll follow this story and bring you any information as it becomes available.
And we continue to follow some breaking news at this hour out of Henderson County, where 3 people have now been confirmed shot and killed.
Right now, a search is underway for that suspect. News 13's Megan Shearing is live at the scene. And Megan, what can you tell us?
Well, Tammy, that suspect is Ralph Warren III, and police may have tracked his vehicle down a short distance from where the shooting all happened on Howard Gap Road. Now, I'm going to step out of the shot and show you exactly the scene that we're dealing with right here. You can see that this shooting happened on Piney Ridge Road off of Highway 25. You can see that there are several Henderson County deputies here on scene. We're told that the shooting happened just up from where this barricade or roadblock is here on Piney Ridge Road. When we first arrived on scene, John, if you can pan over here across the road and see where all these Henderson County Sheriff's deputies' vehicles are parked. When we first arrived here, there was probably 30 or 40 of those cars in that parking lot. They have since gone down the road. From what we've been told is that suspect's vehicle has possibly been spotted on Howard Gap Road. I did just speak with a witness to the shots. He heard the shots. It was a business owner. He's right across the street. He said that he heard multiple gunshots and then came outside of his business to see what was going on, and then saw numerous amounts of deputies swarming the scene here at Piney Ridge Road. We do not know what the relationship was with this suspect and these victims, but we do know that the suspect here in this shooting was arrested a couple days ago. And if we want to pop up his picture again, it's Ralph Warren III. That is who deputies are looking for at this hour, who they believe shot and killed 3 people. We're going to continue to stay out here and follow this story and bring you any information as it becomes available.
And we continue to follow breaking news right now in Henderson County, where we have learned that 3 people have been shot and killed.
Right now, a search is underway for the suspect. News 13's Megan Shearing is live at the scene. And Megan, what can you tell us?
Well, hey, Tammy, the details are still limited at this point, but we do know that suspect is Ralph Warren III. I'm going to step out of the shot and tell you where all this happened. John, if you zoom in here, we are standing near Piney Ridge Road. Deputies tell us that a shooting occurred there. 3 people were shot and killed. I did talk with a man who actually lives up the road or lives on that road. He was not home at the time, but his wife was. She says she heard the shots, came out, looked out her door and saw the suspect possibly speeding away from the neighborhood. As you can see, that the road is blocked off at this point. Investigators are still up there trying to piece together exactly what happened during this shooting, who the victims are, how they're related to this possible suspect. I can tell you that when we first got out here, there were a number of deputy vehicles here on the scene. they have since sped away. They are going to another location, Howard Gap Road, and I believe that that's where the suspect is possibly been cornered or tracked down by deputies. And I know that Mario Boone is on the scene, so I'm going to wrap it up here. That's where we are right here. 3 people have been killed, shot and killed here on Piney Ridge Road in Henderson County. And of course, we'll pass along any more information when it becomes available. Reporting live in Henderson County, Megan Shearing, News 13.
And as Megan just said, News 13's Mario Boone is following the story for us as well.
And he has responded to a scene where they have possibly made a sighting of this suspect. And Mario, what can you tell us?
Yeah, I can tell you I'm at the corner of Butler Bridge Road and Highway 25 in Fletcher, and there is a large police and sheriff's deputy presence here. Actually, Highway 25 northbound has been shut down here at the corner of Butler Bridge Road, and I can tell you I've seen Fletcher Police, Henderson County Sheriff's deputies, and the State Patrol, even a State Patrol chopper hovering overhead, and it appears from witness accounts here that the activity now centers around the Alliance Trucking School here in the area of Highway 25, just on the edge of Fletcher. That is all that I've been told at this time. Police are not allowing anyone to go northbound on Highway 25 from the intersection of Butler Bridge Road. They are not telling me much information right now other than it's a very dangerous situation, and for public safety reasons, they're not allowing anyone to access this area. So if you're heading this way, if you have family that you are expecting home at this time and they will be traveling this way, you might want to alert them to take an alternate route, because, again, this area of Highway 25 in Fletcher is currently closed because of the police activity related to this triple shooting that just occurred in Henderson County, guys. And I will remain here on the scene and try and gather some more details and, of course, come back to you as soon as I get that information.